right, man. Word on the street is that Doc Rivers could be the next coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks um actually fired their head coach Adrian Griffin not even halfway through the season, I believe, man. And and after 43 games, so yeah, just halfway through the season, they fired him. And they had a winning record. That's the crazy thing about it. They had a winning record. So I don't understand what went wrong. They just beat the Pistons. I know they ain't saying much, but yeah, I don't know exactly. Like LTD said, where did we go wrong? So Giannis and them must not have liked them. They must not have been a fan of him. So Bucks fire first year coach Adrian Griffin after 43 games. So and of course he a brother. So I ain't get that. But he get to keep his money though. It looked like unless he did something wrong, the Milwaukee Bucks fire Adrian Griffin. The Milwaukee Bucks fired Adrian Griffin as coach on Tuesday after 43 games, despite having one of the league's top records midway through the first season. The Bucks are planning to quickly pursue a small pool of accomplished and available veteran head coaches. With Doc Rivers as the top target, sources told ESPN Joel Noski the Bucks have reached out to Rivers on conversation about the franchise's coaching job. Sources said this was a difficult decision to make during the season, said Bucks general manager John Horst in a statement. We're working immediately towards hiring our next head coach. We thank Coach Griffin for all the hard work and contributions to the team. The veteran assistant John Putri will take over as interim. Horst will speak at the news conference Wednesday before the Bucks' next home game with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Milwaukee hired Griffin over the summer to replace longtime coach Mike Budenholzer, who was fired after Milwaukee's first-round exit last postseason. Months after the hire, the Bucks swung on a blockbuster trade to get Damian Lillard. Long story short, despite an impressive record, the Bucks have struggled at times, particularly on defense. They slipped from fourth on defense last season, 22nd this year, and just gave up 135 and 132 points back-to-back games with the Pistons without Kate Cunningham, by the way. Griffin, 49 years old, has spent 16 seasons as an NBA assistant, including the past 5 with the Toronto Raptors, following a 9-year playing career. So his head coaching career is over with. He gone. His career is over with. They might let him an assistant coach again. So it's unfortunate, and most people was blaming those defensive woes on Damian Lillard and getting rid of Drew Holiday. So I don't know, but yeah, that seemed a little bit unfortunate. Seems a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, you knew he was a first-year head coach in a team that's trying to win a championship. Why the hell did you hire? Why you just didn't hire an established coach? You got an established team full of veterans already with or without Damian Lillard. I just felt like they should have hired a coach that could take them to the next level. Why are you hiring a team that's trying to win a championship right now? You know what I'm saying? Hire an inexperienced coach that's trying for a team that's trying to win a championship right now. GM should be fired for that dumbass decision. You know what I'm saying? This was a bad fit. He learned to be a head coach. And the team that just won the championship not too long ago. So the fit was questionable from the beginning. Come on. And now his reputation take a hit because y'all made a bad hire. Come on. Y'all made a bad hire. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made a bad hire. It was a bad fit from the beginning. But At least he get to keep his paper though. Played 9 years in the league. You know what I'm saying? They probably signed him to a 4 or 5 year coaching deal. Get to keep all that paper. So hopefully he get another opportunity. PJ Carlissimo kept getting opportunities even after he got choked out by Latrell Sprewell. But then, he got the complexion for the protection, or he got the complexion for the selection. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit different right then and there. So, you know what I'm saying? But, nonetheless, man. Now, Doc Rivers coming in. Excuse me. Doc Rivers coming in. Interesting. Very interesting, in my opinion. Very interesting. Very interesting. Um, Most people think, oh, Doc Rivers bad luck. He can't coach. He can't do this. He can't do that. So, but I think it's a good hire. He gonna come in, preach defense. He gonna come out the booth if he chooses to do so. I don't really watch NBA games like that no more, so I can't say how he doing. I remember he used to be a good commentator. I remember he called one of my favorite plays in NBA history when Tayshaun Prince, when he blocked Reggie Miller's shit in game. Was that game 3? So yeah. So I used to like Doc on the MIC. Back in the day. So I don't really watch much of the games no more because ain't shit to watch in the NBA because they all trash for the most part. Other than, maybe catching Anthony Edwards and Shea Gillensley, I don't really watch Pistons suck. I don't really watch nothing else. But yeah, I think Doc is a good fit. I'm a Doc Rivers fan. People say, oh, you always can't get it done and this, that, and the third. And, hey, you got Giannis this time. The brother got Giannis this time. So it may not be that bad. And I think maybe he can figure it out how to get over the hump. So I ain't really mad at that. And I just feel bad for Adrian Griffin because he was put in a bad situation. He was put in a bad situation. So and that's just my feeling on it. But yeah, he was just put in a bad situation. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. You want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.